Are you sure? My mom asked again. I'm sure, I say hesitantly. As I see the car disappearing on the horizon with my son and my husband in it, I take a deep breath. I'm not sure, but I've decided. We're in the summer 2016. I've been married for 2 years with Matt, and we have a 2 years old, 1.5-year-old son, Marius. He's adorable, but he doesn't sleep at night. He wakes up 5, 6 times a night. Parenting is hard. We're working, we're traveling. Since he's born, I've disappeared. It's all about the baby. We don't talk. I feel like a furniture. I'm invisible. So when we decided to go on a vacation in my hometown in France, at my mom's place, I looked forward to it. We're going to connect again. We're going to be happy again. He's going to see me. I arrived early, a week early, with Marius. Matt had to work. I'm getting all ready. He's going to arrive. It's going to be awesome. Unfortunately, when he came, he didn't acknowledge me. He ran towards Marius, and then he made a comment. And I'm utterly disappointed. And suddenly, everything comes back. I lose it. I lost it. I'm really unhappy. I'm very frustrated. So I made a big decision. I asked him to leave. You see, my mother always told me that I need to be independent. I need to keep working, always, never depending on a man, so I can choose my life. So I did. I started working when I was 20. I earned money, I saved money, I kept working. I lived by myself, or not, but I was able to choose my life. So that night, I told him, look, I'm not happy. I need to think about us and decide. I want you to leave. I want you to take Marius with you. You go to your parents for a few days, and I'll stay here, I'll think. He's in shock. He doesn't understand. He told me, are you sure? That night, I packed my son's suitcase and told my mom, look, I'm going to stay with you. And she asked me, guess what? Are you sure? And I told her, look, Mom, if I don't do this now, we're going to be over in a few months. I feel it in my guts. I have to do this. The next morning, after not a great night, we say goodbyes. We're not angry. We're really, really sad. Everybody's sad. And as he climbed into the car, Matt gives me an envelope. Open it when we're gone, he says. And they leave. My mom puts her arms around me. I'm crying. And then I open the envelope. And in this envelope, there's a letter that Matt wrote during the night. He couldn't sleep. It's a love letter. It's a beautiful letter. A letter where he tells me that he realized things, that he sees me again, that he's going to change, that we're going to be happy again. I fold that letter, put it to my wallet, and I smile. I was right. I made the right decision to stand for my grounds, to say that I couldn't be invisible. 10 years later, that letter is still in my wallet, and we're still together. That day, I think I saved my marriage. That day, I honored my mom and what she taught me about the importance of being independent. That day, we learned that love is about choosing again and again. That day, I chose, and he did too.